Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wise Up Season 2, Episode 2. We're recording live to tape from the Eclipse chamber in the messenger office, and we can't see anything.
Zero.
We have these nifty little eclipse glasses on because you might be aware we're preparing for a total solar eclipse.
Yeah, it's good to know. It's comforting because we know these glasses do work. If you were to be staring at the sun, you would be protected. Your eyes would be protected. So might have some like odd eye contact lapses.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm looking at you or not.
It's a very, kind of sensory jarring experience right now. But we think it's going to help spread the word, maybe. Good thumbnail.
Putting out the good news of the solar eclipse.
Yeah, this doesn't happen very often. Last time was 1878 that we got this type of eclipse through this area in North Texas. And Wise County is going to be 99.3% blocked out. We are not astronomers
by any means, but we do have one of sorts on standby.
You may hear it's kind of like the voice, like a narrating voice of God, if you will, who will help correct us, set us on the right path when we do inevitably mess something up about this eclipse. But yeah, so on April 8th at around
1:43.
12. Voice of God, can you help us out on the time?
I don't remember.
It's 1:43 p.m. I read it in the Wise County Messenger.
I don't think that's right.
It's 1:43 p.m.
The peak will occur at about 1:41 p.m.
Okay, so it's 2 minutes off. Sue me.
And then when does the event start?
Starting at 12:23 p.m.
So we were both right, but I was more right.
Yeah,
and it ends?
Right.
Anyway, this is a once in a lifetime event, right? When's the next total solar eclipse happening in the States?
2317. In the States, it'll be in 2044. And also Greenland.
Yeah, parts of Greenland. Our brothers and sisters
Montana.
up north, Canada, North and South Dakota, Montana. Yeah, I'm gonna fly up there for that one.
You're gonna have to wait a couple, 300 years or so if you want to see, step out on your porch in Texas and see the sun blocked out and total darkness.
Are you scared at all?
I'm terrified.
April 8th?
I don't know. Like I know we've had eclipses before, but like never got like that much darkness or anything. So it's even strange to even think about like what that'll actually look like. I've heard, birds will stop chirping.
Hens will roost.
Yeah. Like I could see like back in 1878, you're like, yep, that's it.
It's over.
It's over for
Pack
us.
it up, boys.
But yeah, it's an exciting time. I think, it's really energized the state of Texas. You got people that are, coming from all over the place, going into, various towns. Wise County is like just on the outside of that peak totality area. We're at that 99.3, just 0.7% away from totality. But I think we're gonna get a pretty good, impact from this eclipse. But if you go down like, a little south, kind of towards Fort Worth, even east as well, that'll be in the path of totality as well. So they kind of make your plan, kind of figure out your eclipse viewing experience like now.
Yeah, get some eclipse glasses. We can get some locally, right? Decatur Public Library?
Yeah,
maybe?
so that's one thing. The Decatur Public Library is hosting an event at Harmon Park. I think it starts at 1. But you can go ahead and get your glasses now at the library.
While supplies last.
Just pop over to the library, maybe learn a little bit more about the viewing event and, get some glasses too.
And how do you check if your glasses are real?
So you come to a podcast studio, turn the lights up all the way and see if you can see anything. And if you can barely see the light or, and also see nothing else, they're probably pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say these are real.
These also have like several government code things that say they, passed the test.
Right.
I think a good thing is if you put them on and you can't see anything.
Yeah. It's pretty safe, I think.
Right.
From a guy who doesn't know anything about the eclipse.
Right. And then I think you wanted to get into some Umbra and Penumbra talk.
Well, yeah. So I guess Is our reporter on standby? Can you help define what the Penumbra and the Umbra is in regards to the total solar eclipse?
I would love to. So the umbra is the inner cone-shaped part of the shadow. It's the part where all of the light has been blocked. So if you're in the path of totality, you're going to be in the umbra. The penumbra is the outer part of the moon shadow where the light is only partially blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done any like linguistics on Penumbra and Umbra? Like, where do these words?
They're very cool
just
words.
Make it up.
Great words.
I don't know. Like, couldn't tell you that.
I wonder what the root language is of
Latin.
that. Probably Latin.
That
doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. You got some good
we're excited.
coverage.
We're scare-sided.
A great story in the Messenger and a really cool graphic. Shout out to NASA for letting us borrow
NASA
their
has
graphic.
partnered with the Wise County Messenger.
Breaking news.
But yeah, I was a little disappointed. It's like, oh, we're just on the edge, but 99.3%, like that's pretty close.
That's a safe amount. It's a fun amount, if I had to say. So, yeah. Can we take our glasses off?
Yeah, can we?
Okay. Ditch these. Woo! All right. Woo! Oh, we're back. We're back. We're so back.
Eye contact. See our standby reporter now. But yeah, we got to see something really heartwarming today, and I know you got to experience it pretty intimately with Whistle Stop.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little more about? I think it's a good testament to kind of how Decatur and Wise County and small towns in general kind of treat one another.
Yeah, Whistle Stop Cafe, you'll probably know, in Decatur, right by the Petrified Wood station. It's been a like breakfast and lunch, just classic home style cooking staple for a while, and that was owned and operated by Vicki Barnes, and she passed away March 19th. But there's such a love for her and for what she did, and just her personality and how much she loved and treated her customers, that some regulars that visit the Whistle Stop, a couple mornings a week, they kind of banded together, the celebrity wait staff that you might have seen in the paper, on Facebook, or whatever, elected officials, civic leaders, friends and family of Vicki, and they worked Monday and Wednesday at the Whistle Stop, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. They're pouring coffee, serving up, eggs and bacon,
figuring out to-go orders.
Yeah, like learning how to do, a job that, Vicki did for all these years.
Right.
And also, they had the regular kitchen staff working too. And those ladies, they took on quite a task because the traffic in Whistle Stop was just crazy. And that's another testament to, how much people love and care.
You had an influx, like way more staff than you normally have. So it was already kind of crowded.
Yeah.
Then you had a bunch of people that were like excited to, support this benefit.
Then you had people like us, like going in there, trying to take pictures, trying to get in the kitchen. Sorry, but
sorry to the wait staff, or sorry to the kitchen staff.
But no, yeah, like absolutely knocked it out of the park. Every single person, you get $1 cup of coffee, and then you tip like $20 on top of it. It was, countless times that happened. It was really cool. And, it's one of those things where this is what Wise County, this is what Decatur does best, right? You never want these type of things to have to happen, but when they do happen, you always know that the community is going to step up.
Yeah, like where else are you going to get your city manager, your county commissioner, the lady who owns another breakfast and lunch spot, pitching in to help, raise money for the family. I think it is like I think my takeaway was just basically like, this doesn't happen everywhere.
Yeah.
So that great feature on that in today's paper.
There's also, I believe they're still accepting donations for the family, and there's some info on how to donate to Vicki's family in that story in the Messenger. So obviously, pick a copy of the paper, read more about it, and look at those donation avenues at the end of the story there.
Right. It is now time for the Eclipse version of the Micah Minute.
And what is that? The Eclipse version of the Micah Minute?
I guess we're just going to put those glasses on him and see how he fares.
And cut to that.
Hey guys, welcome back to Micah Minute. Finally, we're back together. Want to let you know we got 3 playoff teams in soccer still going. Bridgeport boys beat Stephenville 3-1 last night. Decatur boys, Decatur girls are going to play Salado, both teams tonight at Midlothian Heritage High School. Ashley Ingram doing great things with TWU girls basketball, not only taking them to their first Elite 8 game, not only taking them to their first Final Four, but also going to play in their first national championship game tonight, 7 o'clock in Missouri. Good luck, Ashley. Javen Colbert and Andrew Messenger. Paradise and Decatur boys basketball earned all state honors. Got a lot of all region honors, led by Slidell with Manny Peralta, Caden Spoon, and Caden West. Congratulations to Boyd baseball unveiling their 3A state championship monument, but also Paradise baseball. Braden Wilson with 17 strikeouts and a no-hitter against Whitesboro last week. A lot of district track going on next week, but Slidell's already done with theirs. Kyrie Woodson brings home 5 medals total from that meet. Congratulations to him. Check out the paper this week. Got a lot of stories going on. And if you don't see it in the paper, it's probably online. Go to WCMessenger.com, scroll down and see WCM Sports. Thanks for listening to the Micah Minute. Good luck, Wise County teams.
Well, thank you, Micah, for that important sports update.
Impressive once again.
Yeah. He usually has a whiteboard to kind of tell him where to go, and he couldn't see this time. So we haven't actually made him do this. So I hope it went well.
It will.
Well, cool. We do have some important things coming up, and one of which is Easter Sunday. So, obviously take it easy on the peeps, go to church, hang out with your family. Also take it easy on the ham.
And the deviled eggs.
Oh, the deviled eggs.
I won't be, but
yeah, I'm going to go crazy on some deviled eggs this weekend.
But there's plenty of churches to, if you want to check out a new church or you have a church you go to or visiting family, plenty of churches around in Wise County that have good Sunday services. We got the Good Friday crosswalk tomorrow.
Starts at Ran. You can go around 11:15.
11:15. Yep. And register to vote.
Yes. April 4th is the deadline to vote in the May 4th election. That's got all your kind of school board, city council, but I think at ESD tax rate elections also in there. So yeah, that's a big one. Make sure you're good to hit the polls. Anything else going on this weekend?
Pick up a paper, like always. Check out news briefs for stuff that we may or may not have missed. And I'll see you next time.
Yep. Thank you.